Comets, we are ready to go. For anyone who's just jumping on, sorry about that. The other feed, for some reason, would not go live for me, so I had to change it up. We are just about ready to start as our Utica Junior Comets here are in red against the Elmira Junior Aviators. They played earlier today at 11 o'clock this morning. The Comets did lose 5-2. They had a good showing, as this is an excellent team they're playing against. But we also have an excellent team. When they play together, it shows. Yay! Awesome. Oh, wow.
Well, he texted me like, I found it doing great. I'm like, oh. And he's like, no, I found it because the crap, I need to work.
It's not too bad here. It's not too bad here.
No, they always said it is snowing in Mexico, so I don't know.
Let's see. Well, Cameron wanted to leave right after this because he wants to go to the movies in Oswego. That may not happen.
I would be like that. I just think we're supposed to get that much, maybe a couple inches, but you never know, the roads will still be bad.
Right. All right, we will see what's going to happen here. And we are ready to go. As kicking the face off was Gavin Aceto, or Colin Aceto, I'm sorry. James Law on one side, Dan-Dalin on the other, with Paul and the Buff on D. Ooh. Nice pass. Getting back behind the net, trying to make that play. Oh, he did not know that Aceto was going off, I don't think, as he was looking for that one. On the ice now is Sandor. Hinman and Weaver. And we've got Gavin and Witchley also. This comes over as we're going to get a quick line change. Van Lee and Weaver out. Ooh, nice shot on number 31, Watt. He's in net for us now for this game. Puck goes from Carpenter over to Drew Main, back to Carpenter now. See if I can fix this camera. Oh, Ooh, and they pulled the goalie over, so they had an open net. Nice empty net on the backside. They're able to get that right in. Nice play. Taking the face off now will be Drew Main. We've got Carpenter and Tyler Main with Paul in the booth on D. Aviators setting themselves up. Nice block by Carpenter. Tyler picks up that puck, sends it over to Drew. Tyler tries to get back in time as that ended up being offside. Campbell taking the face off with Becky and Sandzone. Wixley and Weaver on D. Wixley's got the puck. Ooh. So I was going to try to send it forward, and it comes backwards as Weaver picks it up. Off the wall, but on net. Weaver bundles that puck just a little bit, but sends it in deep. Nice play off the post, but they pull the goalie, of course, to the other side for another open net shot. 13-13 remaining in this first period, where the Aviators are leading now by 2. Casino taking the face off with Law and Dalin. Van Wee. Cito picks up that puck. Dalin and Law have to wait at the blue line for him. Puck comes out. Jimmy with a quick shot. Just gets fluttered off the pads. Taken out of the zone as Paul picks it back up. Ooh, off the ref's head. Dalin pushed it forward, but Aviator sent it back. 12:02 remaining in this first period. You guys got to clear it out a little bit harder. Sandor with the puck. Gonna send it up. Gavin Aceto was trying to grab it as the Aviators grab it back. Come on, someone pick him up. Hinman going over to the corner. Give him a little check. Puck is sent off next to the Aviators as they're going to regroup and bring it right back in. Oh, they tried to clear it out and tipping it up into the netting behind the net. Two Maine taking that face off. Tyler Maine. Tyler pushes that puck forward. Aviators end up picking it up. And another one. I think we're changing goalies. He's only had 7 shots and now 3 goals. He's not going to be a happy camper. So we've got a goalie change. 56 is back in as he played the first game. I missed it. I guess Tyler may have gotten hit in the head. Nine minutes remaining as we have Colin Aceto, Law, and Dalin out. All right, Utica's going to be on a power play as Elmira goes to the box. Then I have Sandor taking the face off with Law and Dalin, Witchley and Aceto on D. And they lose the puck, but get it right back. Dalin with the goal! Nice job! Nice work, boys! God, I hope I moved the camera fast enough for that. That was sweet passing. Sweet passing. Sweet passing, guys. Yep. They almost all assisted on that. Because it was right up here. Bing, 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 bing. And I think, yeah. That was a sweet goal. They needed that one. Making it 3-1 with 8:30 remaining on this clock, and they going for another one. Oh, we're getting like dumped over here. Nice back check. Oh, nice block by Dalen there. Ow! All right, 8:07 remaining in this first period where Utica's on the board early after Elmira has already scored 3. We've only had 2 shots and one has gone in, so great job by moving that goal to the other side. Quick pass over and dealing with the scoop in. Um, so. Okay, you've got Hinman, Aceto, Sandor with LaBouffe and Weaver out there right now. Slowly just trying to get this puck out. And Aceto just sends it over, and that is going to be an icing call. All right. We've got Sanzone, Carpenter, and Brewmain with Van Wee and Plum on D. All right, we have almost a 3-on-1 here. And they missed it. Carp picks it up. He's got Drew going with him. Not what we needed at this time, but words were being said both sides. 6:23 remaining in this first period as Utica is going to be on a penalty kill now. We've got Slater and Colin Aceto with Wickley and Hall on D. Aceto is able to get that puck out and clears it down. Oh, we had a hand pass over there. So there'll be no goal. He didn't even think about it, which was good. And they're going to throw the face off outside as there's a hand pass by Elmira. Slater taking that face off again with Aceto. Hall and Wichley on D. Oh. Still got 1 minute and 11 seconds in the penalty to Drew Main for roughing. Nice job. Nice job. That was a nice hard shot and nice save. They are flying at our goalie. He is tracking well right now. And that penalty is off. And Drew. All right, we've got Dan-Dalin Law and Drew Main right now. James with the puck shot. Glove save. We're going to keep Drew out there with Law and Dalin, Weaver and LaBouffe on D. Who can bring that puck around? Drew's got it up to LaBouffe. Back over to Drew. Shot. And Aviators come out with it. Utica's going to do a quick line change where we've got Hinman, Carpenter, and Tyler Main out with Van Lee and Lum, number 77. Tyler comes up with it, passes it over as Hinman's going to pick it up. He sends it in, and right on net as a goalie has to save it and cover it up. Oh, who's got it? And the Aviators came up with it. All right, Slater taking that face off with Gavin Aceto and Hinman. Witchley and Hull on D. Hull throws that puck in. Hinman goes after. Ooh, and they both hit the wall. .210 remaining in this first period and it is 5-1 Aviators. Gonna have Afito taking the face-off with Law and Dalen. With Weaver and Hall on D. .118 remaining in this first period. And the Aviators are leading 5-1. 'Dalin trying to get it up to Hinman, unable to. Comes back to LaBouffe. He's over to Weaver. .19 seconds remaining. Just in case you can't hear me for some reason. Going into the second period, it is 5-1. Elmira is leading with 23 shots to our 5. So 21 shots. All right, Campbell's going to be taking the face-off here with Nucci and Baki. However you say it, I'm sorry. Oh, it looks like Uchi got his jersey in. Nice save. Nice save. Drew Main taking that face off with Tyler and Carpenter. We've got Weaver and LaBouffe out on D. Nice block by LaBouffe's foot. Get your stick in the way. Anyway, you got to get in there. You got to get in there. No icing. Aceto Law and Dalen are coming out. Dalen ends up coming up with the puck. You're going to have a tripping call on Van Wee. We have a penalty kill now. 2 minutes up on the clock. 15:39. You're going to have Aceto and Dalen with Hull and Witchley on D. Puck comes out. Dalen comes up with the puck. He's going to send it down. Get a change real quick where Sandor is going to come out. And Law, along with Hull and Weaver. .24 seconds remaining in Van Wee's penalty. And the puck is flipped out. Three seconds remaining. Nucci able to keep it in as he just got off the bench. Oh, 12:21 remaining in this second period, where Elmira is leading 5-1. Taking the face off is going to be Sandor. He's got Gavin Aceto and Hinman with him. With Van Lee and Lum on D. Nice job, Van Lee. Oh, nice save. What?
26 shots on goal.
Yeah. 21 in the first. 11:18 remaining in this second period, where we've got Drew, Tyler, and Carpenter out, with Weaver and LaBeouf. Where's LaBeouf? Ew. Clark comes up with it and sends it forward. Nice shot by Hall, getting in front of that. He's got Aceto out front. Got Aceto taking the face off with Wall. There's Dalin, Hall, and Whitsley on D. Puck comes back to Law. Law tries keeping it as the Aviators throw it forward. And but that is going to be a icing call. Whitsley passes around further than Dalen was. Puck goes into the netting, and that'll force the face off. It looks like we're in a line change all around. Taking that face off was Campbell. And he's got Nucci and Fanzone with him. Van Wee and Lum and G. All right, taking the face off is going to be Slater. And he has Aceto, Gavin Aceto, and Hinman with him. With Weaver and LaBouffe. Weaver with the puck behind the net is trying to send it out. Goes right to the Aviator player. But Aceto's able to help bring it out. Oh! Wow. Now they're going to call interference on that. Wow. Nope. Gavin Aceto's going to sit for 2 minutes for interference. But the hit on Hinman when he didn't have the puck was okay. 6:48 remaining in the second period. It's still 5-1. Elmira leading. Drew and Tyler Lane out there with Carpenter and Wickley. Six to 1 now. The ref gave them that goal. Maine taking the face off. Through Maine, that is, with Tyler and Carpenter. Nice steal there by Van Wee. Dalen and Colin Rosito out now with Tyler Main. Come on, Jimmy. 3:21 remaining in the second period. Hull trying to darn this to get that puck away from that player as he goes right around the other side. Nice scooping save by the goalie. Sandor taking the face off again with Gavin Aceto and Hinman. Nice save. Witchley and Hall on D. Campbell, Sandzone, and Hockey out there right now with Witchley and Hall. 2:35 remaining. In the second period. Van Lee and Lum coming out. Oh, and so is Drew, Tyler, and Carpenter. 1 minute remaining in the second period. Nice post there. No goal. .38 seconds remaining in the second period. As Elmira is lining it up for a goal. Lucido is able to get that puck out. Law's coming in. Dalin and Weaver is able to push that Aviator right out of the way, unable to make that shot. Into the ice real quick. We're going into the third period. 17 minutes going up on that clock, and it is 6-1. 37 shots to 1, or 10 shots for Utica.
back to me. There's a world outside every darkened door. The moon's gonna want you in. Like a payoff from the universe. So come ride with me to the distant shore. Yes, today to break down garden here. There's not much time left today. Yeah, life is a highway. I wanna ride it all night long. And I can take you to a sharp and shady. To the first love to living life with no safety time.
Attention everyone, this is an emergency broadcast. The unpleasant noise you are about to hear coming from your radio is not a mistake. Please do not turn off your radio, but turn up the volume on your receiver as high as it will allow. Make the sound of the broadcast as loud as possible.
We are waiting for the team to come out. Not sure what's going on. And here they come. Looks like Luke Belk might be taking the net. Like to see that. There he is. Luke is ready to go. Looks like he is in the net. Where's the rest of the team? All right. Let's see who is going to start this. Campbell's going to take the face off with Becky and Sandzone. Paul and Wishley on D. Luke Belf in net. Pick it up, you gotta go. And we're gonna move. And we're gonna have an icing call and come all the way back down. All right, we got Drew Main taking the face off with Tyler and Carpenter. Puck came out and back in, so Utica could not touch it. Luke Belf has had no shots for warm-up. And there's goal. 15-28. Looks like Aceto's going to take the face off with Law and Dalin. Van Wee and Lum on D. Puck was intended for Dalin, but Aviators picked it up because it just bounced wrong. Van Wee is able to pick it up, and he's going to go with it. That's going to give Hinman, Gavin, Aceto, and Sandor time to get out. With Richley and Shaw. Nice shot by Sandor, deflected into the corner. Sander gets that up to Hinman, who tips it. But that's going to be an icing call. 13:29 remaining in this third period. So the Aviators are leading now, 7-1. They have 37 shots to Utica's 11. We got Campbell, Becky, and Nucci out there. Nice block there by Becky. Puck comes out to Nooch. Nooch has got to move to get there. Misses the puck. Campbell after it. Aviators pick it up. It's sent back in deep behind the Aviators goalie. Goalie slows it down. As we have Weaver and LaRoof out there. $12:48 remaining as Tyler Main, Blue Main, and Carpenter out with Weaver and LaRoof. Nice job by Weaver getting in the way of that puck. Tyler grabs that rebound. Tried sending it out as the Aviators send it right back in. Nice glove save by Luke Bell. Nice save by Luke. Puck comes out as Dalen picks it up. Ooh. Ooh. Look like they're trying to take someone's head off there. Hinman's able to come out, tap that puck forward as we got a line change out. Sandor trying to come in and sneak that puck. Puck comes out as Kevin Aceto picks it up. Sandor trying to keep it in as it is sent back behind our net. Paul picks it up, spins it around. Kevin's going to go back to the penalty box. They only seem to want to call something on Utica today. But so far, that's how it's been at home. Actually, everywhere. Campbell's taking the face off. Oh, they're going to give him a penalty. Holy cow. Give him a holding call. All right, we're going to have some 4-on-4 hockey as Gavin's in the box for another minute and a half. And they're going to have a 2 minutes. So it's 9:54. Maine's going to pick up that puck. The Carpenter is able to get around Aviators player. Ooh, they needed the back there. Weaver and LaBouffe out there. Have that player advantage in just a moment. We got 20 seconds. 'Cito is out of the box. 5-on-4. We have a little bit of a power play going on right now as Gavin Aceto is going to pass it up to Sandor. Sandor is going to give it back to Aceto. Aceto is going to go in, shot, glove save. Nice attempt by the boys there. Nice attempt. Going to have Colin Aceto come out with Law and Dalin with Weaver and LaBouffe. Seconds remaining on the. Oh, we were unable to connect on that puck. Keep it in. Hey, stop. Come on, James. And Belt's going to cover it up there. You keep the boys out there. Got Aceto, Law, and Dalen with Van Wee and Lum. Dalen tips that puck up as Law is after it. Law pulling that. Nice. Come on. Oh, what an attempt that was. That was nice playing by those boys. Nice job, Luke. Nice job, Luke. Come on, Dalen. Dalen telling that goalie, sorry, man, I didn't mean to run into you. That was all your players. All right. Tyler Main with that face off. With Sandstone and Carpenter. With Drew Main and LaBeouf. It is turned over as the Aviators had a penalty for taking down Cam. Oh! But Sandstone maybe not have touched it. It may have gone a little closer. That was a nice shot by Sandstone. Or Sandor. Sandstone touched it. Gillen hanging out at the blue line. Belt sends that around. Mosquito's going to pick it up, but he gets hit into the board. James has got that puck, sent it through the neutral zone. Sends it in. Picks it up again. Puck comes out in the front as that puck goes right into the stands. All right, we got Hinman, Campbell, and Backy out there. With Weaver and LaBeouf. Luke with the save. taking the face off is Gavin Aceto. And he's got Nucci with him in sand zone. They're not going to call anything. That's all they've been doing is hit each other. All right, it is 2:29 remaining in this game. Elmira is leading 7-1. They have 42 shots on goal to our 15. We each have somebody in the box for roughing, and I believe we are doing 5-on-5. Taking the face off is going to be Gavin Aceto. Got Law and Dallin with him, with Weaver and Van Wee on G. Nice job, Luke. Luke has been doing an awesome job in net. Luke with another save. Almost able to pick that off. One minute remaining. 1 minute remaining. Nice save, Luke. Nice glove save. Kidman picks up that puck over to Newt, unable to grab it. Lum over to Hall, gonna tip it up. Slater picking up that puck, skating it to. Nice job. What an attempt in the last minute. And that's gonna end our game. 7-1. 44 shots to our 16. Luke Valf, excellent for his third period comeback. Only let in that first goal as he didn't even get a chance to warm up. After that, he stopped them all. Nice job. We'll see you next week. Next week we have games back here in Utica, I believe. Take care. We'll see you soon.